not joking. All my guys, them know me.
People who plan to move abroad do have high hopes, high expectations about the foreign environment they plan to move to, with hopes of a blooming social life and an onset of a thematic adventure. But how often does their expectation match the reality? Hey guys, welcome back again to my channel. It is your favorite street girl, Melissa Oti, doing the Lord's work, bringing the UK right to your doorstep, keeping it real, keeping it locked down right on the streets of the UK. You guys, I am back again with another street content. You guys, even though the code is coding, life is lifey, but I mean, I'm your errands girl, so anything for you guys. So people, today I'm going to be asking immigrants living in the UK on their expectations versus reality, because trust me, I'm sure that before you plan on moving to the UK or any country at all, you will definitely have things in your head. You will definitely have things that you expect to experience or things you expect to see, you know, in whatever country you're planning to move to. Like myself, I thought it was going to be so easy for me to travel. I thought, like, once I enter the UK that year I must enter Schengen country, I must go to Dubai, I must go here, Canada. 4 years in, I have never even applied for a visa. I have never left England. Like, I've never even visited Northern Ireland, Wales. If I want to travel, it's London and I'm back. Like, so you see, because life has been life, it's not that easy. In the UK, you make plans. Also, I thought it would be so easy for me to land my dream job, but coming here, I found out that no, you start from the bottomest bottom and start climbing and climbing and climbing, as it is everywhere. So it's just that I had high expectations. And then for the cold, I expected the UK to be colder than this. Honestly, I thought I wouldn't be able to manage the cold, but look at me now. I mean, take a look at me. Do you know what the weather is right now? Well, here I am, even though I'm cold sharp, but for me to be able to wear this, it shows that I've made a lot of improvement, because I thought it was going to be so cold, but really it's not really like as cold as I thought it was going to be. Also, I thought I was going to struggle a lot with African food, but now it's so accessible. I've done series of content on African food shopping. You may want to check them out. Like, I literally eat everything, even more than I ate in Nigeria. So far the UK is looking so good. Not to discourage you, I just want us to hear from immigrants living in the UK on their expectations versus reality. So people, don't go anywhere as we hit the streets of the UK together. Hey people, I just met this tall guy, tall, dark, handsome. Hey, are you a Yoruba guy?
No, from Edo.
Oh, he's from Edo. Okay, let me say your market. Are you married?
Single, but searching.
Ah,
Searching.
you guys single and searching. Hey, and it's fine, oh. It's fine. Tall, dark, handsome. So you guys. Anyway, what's your name?
Okay, my name is Hamidu Ali Hassan.
What should I call you?
Call me Hassan.
Hassan. How are you?
I'm doing fine.
Are you Nigerian?
Yeah, I'm from Nigeria.
You guys is Nigerian, no? So come see. If you want to hit me in my on my Instagram. I'm just joking, guys. I'm joking. Hope you're not feeling embarrassed.
No, not at all, not at all.
I'm just joking. How are you today?
Well, I'm doing fine. At least, like, the weather is friendly today. There's not much cold, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's not much cold today compared to, like, the first day I entered this country. Man, it was.
You expect the weather to be this cold?
Yeah, because before coming down here, I was told what to be expecting. You understand? So I know that the weather is going to be cold, but not cold to an extent that even putting on jacket, the cold is still there. Because I remember when I dropped in Manchester airport, man, even while I was in the plane, it was still okay. But immediately I dropped, I had to quickly rush down to the reception, remove the other of my winter jacket that I brought from Nigeria. I had to put on the two. Still, the cold was much. You know, as you can see, gradually, as you
see what you're wearing now.
But to come to a time, I don't even need to be putting on this my winter jacket anymore, because then I would have been used to the weather.
But to be honest, I don't think you can ever get used to cold though. I'm still cold though.
Yes, I will, because why I think that I'll be used to the cold is because when I came in, compared to now, there's difference. You understand? Because I don't even know when the weather is friendly or when the weather is not. Because I just see my friends around. You are still putting on the jacket. I say, no, I'm still cold. I say, how? I wish I'm like you. But thank God.
Look at you now. Look at you.
My hand said, you see, when I came, I was putting on gloves 2-4. But as you can see now, I'm free.
That's nice. Okay, so I'm sure before you moved to the UK, you had lots of expectations, right? So does it match your reality?
Not at all, because when I was in Nigeria, And based on what my friends over here in UK was telling me, that as you come, this will be fine. This, especially the job aspect.
Tell us about it.
Like most of the UK employers, they will need you to have experience in the UK. They don't care. Sorry to use that language, that you work in Nigeria before you had a big position. No, what they are after is your UK experience. So I think that's a major challenge most of the Nigerians are facing here to quickly get a job. It's not that there is no job, there are jobs, but for you to fit in their requirements, it's a big problem. Except you have to go for training, go for series of induction before you can get the knowledge, and eventually they will issue you a certificate before you can get a job here in UK. Except like all those, although there are still some job that you can do without necessarily going through this process by induction, like the warehouse job.
Yeah.
Even the warehouse job, there are some.
Do they need experience?
Even the warehouse job, there are some that will request you, okay, you go and do so training, how to do so machine, especially if you want to do a production, maybe you want to work in a production company. They ask you to go get some knowledge about how to handle this before you come over. See, and you might be lucky. There are still some that's okay. We don't really need that, not to stress you, but just come over. We'll train you, we'll give you the equipment.
And that warehouse is not easy, oh.
It's not easy.
You will stand for hours moving
Especially
things.
when there is snow, when there is cold. It's not really easy. But what to do? You just have to strive to get used to everything.
Yeah. How about accommodation? Is it easy to get?
A big problem. I don't want you to even mention it before. A big problem, because here in UK there are so many immigrants in Hassan from different nationalities. So especially this year now, the population in UK is high. Understand? So that affects the accommodation rate in the country, because there's no accommodation anywhere. In short, the one you will see, the bills and the rent here and there, there's no accommodation. It's barely a few days ago that I was able to settle for my own accommodation
After how long?
Almost a month.
Paying Airbnb.
Yeah. So for accommodation, our advice that before coming to the UK, try as much as possible to secure accommodation, that you'll not be stranded. Because there are a lot of Nigerians, not only Nigerian, other nationalities that are in UK here, that are stranded or where to sleep, where to stay. Yeah. Especially if you don't have a relative or a friend that he knows that you are coming over the next day or few days. It's not going to be easy for you.
Sometimes you even have, and when you call them, they'll switch off their phone.
Yes. So, and that's very, very bad. If you know somebody from Nigeria and you know he's coming to the UK, just try by all means to accommodate that person. Because at that moment, the only thing that you can do for that person is not food. That accommodation. Okay, imagine the co. I had the same experience, so that's why I'm saying it. It was a bitter experience. But if you are in Nigeria or other nationality and you know your friend, relative, anybody is coming down to this UK, try as much as possible to welcome that person. Give that person a welcoming in the first instance. In doing so, it will help the person to reduce from the pressure and anxiety. So many things, because it's not easy coming to UK.
All right, Hassan, thank you so much. Honestly, thank you so much for showing up on our channel. Do have a great day.
All right, thank you very much.
So, hey people, see you guys. Take a moment, and just appreciate this fine girl. God, when? She's so fine, really. How are you?
I'm fine.
What's your name?
My name is Mira Bells.
Oh, Mirabelle.
You can follow me on Instagram.
Follow me. What's your Instagram name?
Mira Bells. Mira with the M, with the E, with the E, with the R, with the A, with the H, with the B, with the E, with the L, with the L, with the Z. Mira Bells.
Are you sure they will grab it? Anyway, guys, please go follow her on Instagram. She's so fine, oh. She's fine. God, oh. Anyway, how are you doing?
I'm fine. How are you too?
I'm fine, thank you. Thanks for asking. So, how are you finding the UK so far?
Nice.
Wow, interesting. So you are having a good time?
Yes.
And you like it down here in Huddersfield?
No.
You want to go to London?
Yes, I want to go to London. I want to go out. I don't like it here.
But really, Huddersfield is even developing, like compared to other rural towns.
I feel the cold here is too much.
Well, it's possible because this is north. Yeah. Yorkshire is quite cold, yeah.
So we are coping.
Yeah, trust me. Maybe when you're done, you can always move.
I can't wait.
So I'm sure that before coming to the UK, you had like lots of expectations, right? So far, what is your reality? Tell us your reality.
As expected.
As expected. So fun life. What was your fun life like in Nigeria?
Just there.
And what is it like now?
Still there.
Wow. And then getting accommodation. Did you expect to get it faster? And then coming down here, I mean, was it easy for you to get?
That's what I'm even looking for right now.
So what was in your head when you were in Nigeria? Were you expecting it to be this difficult?
No, not at all. I was even thinking it was going to be very easy. But getting here, if you don't have family abroad, my sister, my brother, bring money. Hey, it's not easy actually. It's not easy. If you don't have family here,
You will struggle.
you struggle because you have to pay for hotels and everything to get accommodation here. Start looking for accommodation before you even move into this place. Start looking for accommodation, please. Peace about that.
Yeah, that I think that's the best thing you can do for yourself. Get an accommodation from wherever you are.
Coming here so that I won't be struggling up and down.
Yeah. And what I think is even harder when you come with family. Like if you're alone, yeah.
If you come with your dependent or anything, just come alone first.
Yeah.
Make sure you are okay, stable. Tell them to wait. At least they just chill for like 3-4 months before coming. If not, it will be okay moving around with your family, going from one place to another. No, it's not advisable.
Like that's the best thing you can do for them. If you're the main applicant, just come alone.
Tell
Then
them to chill small. Tell them to chill small. When you are okay, well settled, they can come. Tell them to come.
yeah. Then about getting a job. So would you say that your reality matches your expectations?
So far, no. It's not easy to get a job. But I think getting a job here is not as hard as getting a job in Nigeria. But still, it's still hard. You have to be experienced enough.
And then when it comes to African food, are you expecting to like get lots of African food in the UK and then coming here? I don't know your experience with getting African food, like the local food stuff and all that. So what were your expectations about like eating your local food in the UK, and what is your reality?
I came with a lot of food.
This girl is a foodie.
I like food actually, so I came with a lot of food, and I feel if you have enough, you get African food here. Just that it's expensive,
It's expensive actually.
but you enjoy it if you have the money.
So in a nutshell, if anyone that's going to the UK right now should just pack food.
Don't bring clothes. Bring food. Exactly. Don't bring clothes. Just bring food, please. Food. Just
If you
food.
come with clothes during this period, the clothes will be so useless.
Very
because
useless.
you can't wear them.
Actually, to me, the clothes I was even wearing then, during our own summer period, here is like waste of time, waste of energy. You can't just bring it and wear it here.
Yeah, even during summer, like the fashion would your fashion sense will change. Yeah, like I feel like the kind of clothes we wear in Nigeria are the ones we wear here.
The hoodie you wear in Nigeria and be like, okay, this hoodie is very thick. My sister is useless here.
Yeah, it's not thick enough. Thank you so much, Mira Bell. Drop your Instagram name again.
Mira Bell _ I'll be expecting you people.
All right, you guys, please, massively show her love, please. And trust me, the girl is fine. As in, she's fine. Oh,
Thank you.
all right, have a great day, Mirabel.
And you too.
Hey people, I just met this fine girl, guys. Just take a moment and appreciate this fine girl. No, you're fine, and you know it now.
Thank you very much.
How are you, and what's your name?
My name is Messi James. I am fine. How are you?
I think I'm cold, but I like the weather. It's not like that bad, but because it's a bit sunny today.
Yeah, I agree.
How are you, and how are you finding the UK so far?
It's good. I mean, stress-free. Compared to Nigeria, you go so far. But anyways, it's good. It's navigating well. But I like it though. Apart from the cold, it's okay.
Yeah, I get your point. Though I don't really know what Nigeria stress is like anymore because I've been here for like 4 years. So it don't really take. But from what I see on social media, the difference is clear.
My sister, I know go fit cope. You can't cope. It is something else.
Showing now that there's no cash, you have money in your bank, you're not withdrawing.
I use it actually.
No fuel.
Everybody's broke, my guy.
God help us. Anyway, moving from Nigeria to the UK, right? I'm sure you had expectations, things you expected the UK to be like, to look like, things you expected to see, you expected to experience, and then coming here, this is your reality. You're seeing your reality. You're facing your reality. So, would you say that your reality matches your expectations?
Actually, it does. Because we were in Nigeria, we dey expect, say, people for Yankee, they calm, chill, flexing and for their mind, and they're not disappointing at all. Like everybody's just so easygoing. Everybody's about their business. Everybody's chilling, having fun, and it's cool.
Oh, nice. So about accommodation, did you expect to get an accommodation fast, and did you get an accommodation fast?
Actually, I did not expect to get it fast because they don't gist me already. You get?
This guy came prepared. Talk about preparing. This is what I keep telling people. Prepare your mind. Like watch videos, know what to expect so that you will not be caught unawares. Looks like you really came prepared.
Yeah, I did actually.
Good one.
Well, I have family here, so I wasn't like pressured to get an accommodation on time. So I'm staying with them right now and looking for accommodation. Guys, it's not easy. It's expensive. And stressful, trust me, but it's something that if you have family here, then you're good to go. But if you don't have family, come with money. Hey, if not, you're on your own. So
No, yeah, really, you really need to you need to come with enough cash. Some landlords will tell you to pay 6 months up front.
Yeah, it's true. Very true.
Well, that's scary.
Where you want to see the money from? I mean, like pounds equivalent to naira, it's quite a lot of money.
You tell us about 900 and something.
So you can imagine how much you have to bring from Nigeria to get an accommodation here in the UK, but it's doable.
Hi, people are really going through a lot too.
A lot.
Wow. Okay, so how about getting a job? So far, what would you say about getting a job in the UK? Is it easy or is it difficult? Actually, like minimum wage jobs, the menial jobs that are everywhere. Do you think it's easy to get?
It's not easy because most of them are looking for people with experience, and coming from Nigeria to get experience is by connect somewhat. So if you don't
connections are there everywhere.
So if you don't have a job experience, it will be really difficult for you to get, but it is doable. I must say.
I like that. It is doable. Everything in life is doable. That's the truth. It's just that it might seem difficult, but people have done it, so you will definitely do it. So lastly, any encouragement for anyone coming into the UK now that are just wondering, like, God, I'm traveling to a new country, what will my life be like? Like, any encouragement for them, people that are just confused?
Okay, my advice would be there's really no reason to fear. Not fear. Just gather mind, but then come prepared. Like in terms of money, you need a lot of money. Have money in your account, and also have a good phone, because without a phone you can't navigate. Internet is everything in this country. I hope you know.
Yeah.
So if you have your phone, you have the internet, you no feel lost. Just put on for map, you go reach there.
Yeah.
So don't be scared. Come prepared, and then information.
Nice. I learned how to use Google Map because when I came here I could not use Google Map.
See, so very important.
All right, Messi, thank you so much. We are so glad to have you on this channel. Do have a great day.
You too. Thank you.
Hi, what's your name?
I'm Collins by name.
Hi, Collins. Oh my God, you're making me look so short.
You are not that tall though.
I know, right? So how are you doing today?
Yeah, I'm really cool. It's good. I'm good.
How are you finding the weather? It looks so good today and bright, really.
Yeah, today really looks bright, but the weather is one of the things I find very difficult the moment I arrive in the country.
Yeah, right. I believe that when you were in Nigeria, you had so many expectations about the UK. And now coming into the UK, would you say that your expectation matches your reality, or it just falls below the line? You're like, no, what kind of country is this? I did not expect this. Or you came into the UK and you're like, wow, I didn't really expect the UK to be like this. Just one click, I've been able to get a job. This is happening. That is happening. People are dashing me money. Like, I'm plucking money from the tree. Like,
Well, my expectations were much though.
once a year, then what were they?
Okay, at first I literally thought when you come to the country, you just get a job immediately. And then me reaching here, it's been over 2 months. Yeah, I think basically 2 months, but I've still gotten a job yet. The only call I get is, unfortunately, we are not for part-time student, but we are looking for full-time worker. So that was what I was basically expecting. And then the weather so cold, and it's finding it difficult to cope with the weather.
Right, so did you make any research before coming to the UK?
Yeah, I made research, but not that much. The way of life here is kind of different, totally different. And
I get your point, really. For me, I struggled a bit to get a job. Even now, it's difficult to get a job now. Even for people that are non-students, I don't know why. Maybe January to March is not the best time to look for a job, but it's like a bit of struggle now getting a job. So it's not just about you, okay?
Okay, I thought it's about me because basically when I came in, I met some persons and then they gave me some link to look for job, and then when I called, they say they don't look for part time; they are always looking for full time. So I'm still struggling though.
Yeah, and some people insist that you must have UK experience, and I'm like, someone is coming from abroad. How do you expect the person to get a UK experience if you don't employ them? If you get the point. Anyway, I believe that there is always a light at the end of the tunnel. But the most important thing is that, are you happy to be here?
Yeah, I'm happy, but still the same time, I'm not that happy because I'm still missing home. This kind of homesickness, something like that.
Yeah, it happens. The best way is just to socialize. So regarding your social life, right? Did you have social life in Nigeria, like parties, going out? Have you had like lots of friends? Like, what was your social life like in Nigeria, and then compare it to moving to the UK? Is there a decline in your social life, or is there an increase?
Yeah, there is a decline in my social life completely. Like this place is like bored. Everything is just dull to my own liking. Back in Nigeria, you just have people that you just like. Okay, where are you? Are you at home? I'll say, yeah, I'm coming. Come and meet us this place. You understand now? Just run and go and meet them, and then the next thing is, you guys will just have fun, hang out, stay out, and do what you want to do. But yeah, even the weather alone will not even allow you to go out.
And then even when you call your friends, like, I beg, we feel meet up somewhere, more go party now. They say, no, but man, I get shift though, bros. I get shift. Like everybody is so busy. Like seriously, I really understand your point. So, do you have any words of encouragement for anyone that is planning on coming to the UK?
Yeah, you have to be prepared though. Those that want to come, just be prepared. And then if you are coming maybe now, and then you just prepare your mind. And if you have a family, at least it's much better for you to come with your family than being alone here.
Oh, Collins, right?
Yeah.
It was really nice having you on this channel. You guys, guess what? He recognized me. He recognized me. When I approached him, he was like, I know you. I'm like, hey, I don't cast.
Everybody don't know you now.
I know they cast small. Anyway, it was really nice having a chat with you.
Yeah, thank you very much.
All right, have a great day.
Thank you.
I just met this lady, like, she's so fine with her baby face. Honestly, she has a baby face. No,
I'm
really.
old.
No. Even if you're old, I'm glad you don't really look it.
Yeah, thank you.
So, how are you and what's your name?
Fine, thank you. My name is Cynthia.
Oh, hi Cynthia. How are you today?
I'm good. I'm actually in a good mood.
I can tell, like, you guys, when I met this lady, we just connected as though we've known ourselves for a very long time. Anyway, nice to have you on this channel.
Thank you.
All right. So, how are you finding the UK?
I'm glad I left Nigeria, first of all. That's first things first. Secondly, the UK is not as they paint it to be. Like you said earlier, the social life here is zero. You have to make everything you want for yourself. The parties, the nightlife, everything you want. And no more the bills they choose. We have not spent how many months and they just pass the bill through. Set up your house account and the next thing you're seeing whistle, you're sending emails telling your bills are due. No. But it's fun and I hope the good Lord makes who we want to win so that we can all come back to our country. But for now, we die here.
I swear, you guys, honestly, I just pray Nigeria gets better.
Yes, we pray so.
Because I keep saying it, if Nigeria gets better, lots of people will go back to Nigeria.
Sure, I'm one of them. I'm one of them. I'll go back. Yes.
Okay, so when you were in Nigeria, right, did you make any research before moving to the UK?
Oh, sure, I did a lot of research, where to stay, schools that accept cheap, because I came on a student visa, schools that accept low tuition and payment plan, life after school, quality of life for my kids, my children, health and work-life balance. I did all of that.
Okay, and then coming here, did anything shock you? Because I mean, when you were in Nigeria, you had so many expectations in your head, so many picture in your head, image of what the UK is probably like, a lot of things. And then coming here, I mean, you're facing your reality now.
Sure.
So far, will you say that your expectations matches your reality, or it falls below or probably above? So just let us know.
For the job aspect, I was disappointed.
Oh.
You know, and my friends kept telling me, come over, Cynthia, come over. There are jobs everywhere. They'll pay you. This one, I make so amount every week. You know, I took the bull by the horns, left Nigeria and came here. I've been here, no work. I'm still spending naira. So that's the thing. But I know it's going to. Most of the employers are asking for UK experience. If you don't employ me and allow me get the experience, how would I get the experience?
Yeah.
You know, they'll ask for at least 1 month experience. The little money I don't have, they'll now tell you volunteer for someone just to get the experience. So it's not everybody that wants to do care and support. Some people want to go into
The
their
corporate
field.
world.
Exactly. So and the corporate world is very, very hard to do. Very, very hard to do. So
I think when it comes to the corporate world, the easiest way to actually get into it is to do customer care.
yeah.
And it's not even that easy to do.
It's not easy at all. That's what I'm telling you. Your CV is but still they'll still ask you, oh, so sorry you don't have any UK experience. I'm like, do you know the amount of interviews I've attended?
Are you serious?
Oh, and then we have a lot of exploiters. I had this lady who wanted me to work. Oh, I saw her on Indeed. I started work with her, and it was nothing to write home about. You know, she wanted to break me. You know, wanted me to do things I was not meant to do. When I asked her for a detailed job description, and she goes ahead telling me, speaking in vernacular, that she knew I was trouble when I asked for a detailed job description. Imagine, who employs someone without a detailed job description? Just because I said, okay, I want to volunteer and get the UK experience so that I can move on to the field I really want. She decided to go and buy sausage today, clean this one tomorrow, and you employed an office administrator. How does it correlate? So
User. Anyway, you can actually like just put that small experience that you got in there.
Abibo.
We know they carry last.
I know you carry last. It's on my CV already.
Yeah,
Sure.
very, very nice. And she even have no choice than to give you a factual reference, because some
course.
persons are usually scared, like, oh my god, if I leave it, they might not give me a reference. She doesn't even have a choice. I think
Exactly.
it's just that she will just give you a factual, like when you started, when you ended.
Exactly.
Bam, yeah.
Exactly.
Anyways,
That's it.
I understand. Trust me, it will definitely get better.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
It can only get better from here. We can't go back.
Yeah. But are you happy to be here?
Of course.
Show you the wine mini.
I wonder.
You say.
Of course. I'm very happy to be here.
Do have a great day.
You too.
I'm sure you all had fun and also learned a lot of things listening to these people, because trust me, I had a really, really good time listening to these people, and at the same time I learned a lot. So that's the essence, to keep you abreast of what is happening in the UK. And I'm sure you absolutely enjoyed this content. If you did, please like this video. You guys like this video and subscribe to my channel, and of course share your personal experiences. I am itchy to hear, and you guys know I will be right in the comment section waiting for you. Thank you guys for watching this video, and of course I will see you all in my next one. Bye guys.